Welcome back. Training every single day. Even though your strength might fade, your muscles might fade, your size, what won't fade if you continue to improve is your knowledge about movement, your knowledge of your body, your coordination, your ability to, an internal map of your body that you have. That should be able to always be improved upon. There might be some diminishing returns, but I do most of my training here in order to, be lifelong. There's gonna be improvements that can sustainable improvements that will continue to compound over time. So that's why I'm doing here. Doing some expression movements, some balance. It is challenging, so you learn a little bit about the movement patterns, learn a little bit about your joints, and the knowledge won't fade. Hopefully, obviously you can have some mental decline and all sorts of things can happen. Eventually it's all going to go away. But here I am training every single day. Hopefully you take some time to move around, because any kind of movement is improvement. Don't forget. This is some footwork, just using the legs in some sort of, I think probably the most functional way that you use your legs, unencumbered, just moving around. The only thing I would recommend doing is, most people go to the gym, most people work out in a specific attire. I like to wear shorts and a t-shirt, but in your daily life, are you wearing your workout clothes? You should put some amount of training and some amount of movement dedicated to improving that movement, wearing the clothes you most of the time wear, wearing the footwear that most of the time you wear. So that, when the chaos happens, when life actually happens, you need to move in order to save yourself from some injury or save something from being damaged or save someone else. You're able to move in the clothing, because the clothing can restrict you. If you train all of your training in shorts and in tennis shoes, but you wear a suit and tie and dress shoes in the office, and you need to evacuate the building, you're very prone to injury. You're not used to running in dress shoes, for the example, very tight on the toes. Pants might be a little tight. Anyways, think about that. Think about how you're training, and how your things that you wear most of your time, because you adapt to what you do most of the time. You need to understand that. You adapt, and you're training your body every moment of the day. And you're training your mind every moment of the day. Whether that be to be more efficient at sitting at a computer, whether that be thinking a certain way. But every thought you have, every movement you make, trains your body to be better at that sort of thing. Here was a pretty good jump rope session. Did not really challenge any cardio. I did get to breathing fairly hard, so I at least exercised my breath a little bit. It wasn't really pushing it too hard in my heart or my lungs, but I used them, so at least I won't be neglecting that completely. A little bit of backflip training, a little bit of balance here on the slack line. Do not forget to leave a like. Don't forget to comment, subscribe. Go to the description, follow my Instagram. That's in my bio. This balancing outside. A lot of bugs on the slack line today. A little creepy, but I've been moving, having a lot of fun today. See, I feel a lot more expressionary in my movements. Doing something very similar to the beginning of the video at night here. Working with the squat, and then practicing some air chairs. Did get into some V-sit as well. Air chair is pretty fun. Pretty fun balance. Pretty low to the ground, so it's fairly safe. My wrists are really strong, so if your wrists aren't as strong, you might feel a lot of tension through the wrist. But yeah, let me know what you guys are training. Let me know how you guys are liking the videos. Here's a nice V-sit. I really want to work the V-sit with this pumping motion, but yeah, a lot of these skills, I'm kind of feeling a little unmotivated. So that's why I've been focusing a lot on expressionary movement and complexity in some of these balances. I feel like I'm kind of good where I'm at, so that's good and bad. It gives me some time to explore other areas of movement, but I'm not really focusing too hard on building a lot of strength or any specific movement patterns. I would like to challenge my heart and my lungs some, but I find that very difficult because most of the time my muscles are the first thing to give out. I'd really need to get into some running, like some long distance running to do that. I think would be the best way. Maybe some swimming, but that's not in the cards for right now. So get outside. I'm outside right now. Hopefully you can hear these crickets and whatever. But thanks for watching. I really do appreciate you making it to the end of the video.